Hi, and welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming here at the fabulous Pink Poodle off O'Dana Road. But first, we've got Sue Klein from Kleins Floral and Greenhouses on East Washington. One of my favorite guests because it's always so beautiful and it smells so great when she comes in. Today, we're talking about wedding arrangements, though.
Yes.
Which I'm very excited for because, as you can see, these are simply amazing.
It's so unique.
So, yeah.
I just love it. Oh, the stuff you put together,
for
so
every
cool.
Style. Yeah.
Right.
Very, very beautiful. Well, we've got a lot of information to go through, so let's get started. When we start ordering our flowers, when we kind of have something in mind, when should we contact you?
Well, the best time is probably about 3 to 6 months before the wedding, unless it's a very popular day around Valentine's Day, around Mother's Day, then probably 6 months to a year would
So
be
that's
good.
quite a bit of time.
It is.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Should be one of the
get
first things
going.
you do then.
Really?
Well, it is, and a lot
Yeah.
of florists can't take more than a certain number of weddings per
Sure.
weekend, so it's best to,
Oh,
shop around
sure.
early and
Make
book
sure
it early.
You get it.
Mhm.
Make sure you get
That
there
makes
before
sense. The
everyone
good ones are
else.
going to go fast.
That's right.
Betcha.
So when you decide to come in for a consultation, what should you bring? Are you looking for photos or what kind of
Photos
things?
would be great, actual swatches of the bridesmaids' dresses to match up the colors, pictures of the bridesmaids' dresses, the bridal dress, any Pinterest boards. Most brides are on Pinterest
Right.
nowadays,
Yeah.
so bringing that board would be very helpful too, just to kind of get an idea of what the bride is looking for the wedding.
So when people are shopping for things, they usually like to price check and ask around. Is it okay to go and get estimates for multiple places?
Absolutely. It's nice to let the florist know that you're doing that. And if you have a budget in mind, it's very helpful for the florist to know whether to suggest something with orchids and exotic flowers or something a little bit simpler than that.
Sure, that makes sense.
It does. And how much should one expect to set aside for flowers out of their budget?
Well, the sky's the limit.
Yeah. Right, Dad?
But realistically, it about 8% is
Okay.
the average amount that's spent towards floral. So the bridal bouquet, the attendance bouquets, the corsages for the moms and grandmas, the boutonnieres for the groom and the groomsmen.
And it is so vital.
Table centerpieces.
Sure.
Yeah, it sets the mood.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the bride is what you should be
Yes.
looking at. The most beautiful thing, of course, but then it's the flowers.
That's right.
So what kinds of things can you do to stretch your budget? Because weddings can get really expensive really
Yes,
fast.
yes,
What are some tricks
absolutely.
or some tips you have?
Well, one of the best things is using bouquets for, say, the head table, for decorations at the reception. Using altar arrangements at the reception too, so you can dress up the church and the reception with the same bouquets. So save a little money, so you don't have to buy bouquets for both areas.
Absolutely.
And I love this where you just put it in a vase.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bouquet. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So what styles are popular right now with brides and bridesmaids for bouquets?
Well, the round type bouquets are still pretty popular. I have one with the calla lilies over here, and the hydrangeas are huge. There's some succulents in here, which are really fun to work with. This is obviously more of a garden-y kind of look, but the cascades are coming back in style. The white bouquet over here, it's what a lot of our moms and grandmas probably had, the style. And the one on the end here
So
is a
cool.
pomander ball. Very popular for a little flower girl, and
It smells
sometimes-
amazing, by the way. Smells so good in here right now.
And then this here is a floral wreath, a headpiece. So
Oh my gosh, how romantic is that?
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
and then at the wedding or at the reception, I'm sorry, you're not going to carry around the bouquet, so you could have the flowers on your
Right.
head. And this one on the end here is actually a composite flower. That rose was made out of 4 individual roses.
Oh, crazy.
And made into one large rose.
beautiful.
So the roses work
What
well.
a piece of art.
The Gerber daisies, gladiolas, some of the orchids work really well for that.
Sure, and I love how these are bound as well. I was in a wedding last year and I just kept them and I dried them out and they still look beautiful, bound like that. Well, thank you so much for sharing. This is incredible. You know where to go to get started on your arrangements for your wedding coming up. Sue Klein from Kleins Floral, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. We've got more Girl Talk makeovers here at the Pink Poodle.